Hey there, money-savvy friends. Ever feel like your finances are a total mess? Well, I've got a surprise for you today that might just change your financial life forever. Have you heard of the 50-30-20 rule? It's a game changer, I promise. But before we dive in, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and stick around till the end to learn how this simple rule can transform your budgeting game. Alright, let's get into it. Everyone's financial situation is unique, and that's okay. Say you bring home $1,000 a month after taxes. Using the 50-30-20 rule, here's how you divvy it up. The beauty of the 50-30-20 rule is that it's flexible. This covers your rent, utilities, groceries, and other essentials. $1,200, 30% is for wants. Movie nights, that new video game you've been eyeing, or maybe a weekend getaway. This is where you're really setting yourself up for success. The 50-30-20 rule isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Start by tracking your spending for a month. See where your money is actually going. If you can swing it, go for it. It's a simple, flexible way to manage your money and set yourself up for financial success. No more complicated budgeting systems or feeling guilty about every purchase. Just 3 easy numbers to remember: 50, 30, 20. Until then, remember, 50 for needs, 30 for wants, 20 for savings. You've got this. The more you can save, the faster you'll reach your financial goals. And if you're new to this concept, what do you think? Will you give it a shot? And hey, why not share this video with a friend who could use some budgeting help? Spread the financial love, people. Just make sure you're not sacrificing your quality of life in the process. Remember, personal finance is personal. What works for one person might not work for another. Then start making small adjustments to get closer to the ideal percentages. Maybe you cut back on eating out to boost your savings. Or you find a cheaper cell phone plan to reduce your needs category. Small changes can add up to big results over time. Building an emergency fund means you won't be derailed by unexpected expenses. Paying down debt frees up more of your income in the long run. And saving for retirement? Future you will be thanking present you for years to come. 820% is earmarked for savings and debt repayment. Build up that emergency fund. Contribute to your 401k or chip away at your student loans. If you live in an expensive city, you might need to adjust your percentages a bit. Maybe it's more like 60-20, 20 for you. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between a need and a want. Is that gym membership a need because it keeps you healthy, or a want because you could exercise for free at home? That 30% for wants, that's your guilt-free spending money. No more feeling bad about buying that latte or splurging on concert tickets. As long as you're sticking to your percentages, you're golden. These are the kinds of questions you'll need to ask yourself as you implement this rule. The key is to use these numbers as a starting point and adjust as needed. The 50-30-20 rule is like a magic formula for your money, but instead of turning lead into gold, it turns your paycheck into a well-oiled financial machine. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, buckle up, because I'm about to break it down for you. So what exactly is this mysterious 50-30-20 rule? Trust me, I'd rather be talking about the latest tech gadgets or planning my next vacation. But here's the thing, getting your finances in order is the key to living your best life. When you're not stressed about money, you're free to focus on the things that really matter to you. It's a super simple way to divide up your after-tax income into 3 main categories: needs, wants, and savings. Yeah, that's it. We're talking essentials here, folks: rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, transportation, and those pesky insurance payments. Basically, anything you absolutely can't live without falls into this category. If you're spending more than half your income on needs, it might be time to take a closer look at where your money's going. No complicated spreadsheets or fancy apps required. Just 3 easy-to-remember numbers that'll help you keep your finances in check. Let's start with the big 50. This represents 50% of your income, and it's all about your needs. Now, on to the fun part. The 30, this is where 30% of your income goes, and it's all about your wants. You know, those little luxuries that make life worth living: dining out, Netflix subscriptions, new clothes, concert tickets, all that good stuff. This is your treat yourself fun, but remember, it's only 30% of your income. If you're blowing more than that on wants, you might need to rein it in a bit. Last but definitely not least, we've got the 20. This is where the magic happens, my friends. 20% of your income should be going straight into savings and debt repayment. We're talking emergency funds, retirement accounts, and paying down those credit card balances. This is the part that sets you up for long-term financial success, so don't skimp on it. Now, I know what you're thinking, but wait, my situation is different and you're absolutely right. Let's break it down with a real-world example. $2,000, 50% goes to needs. Sounds pretty straightforward, right? But here's where things can get tricky. Now, I know budgeting isn't exactly the most exciting topic. The 50-30-20 rule isn't just about restricting your spending. It's about giving yourself permission to enjoy your money while still being responsible. And let's talk about that 20% for savings and debt repayment. But what if your current spending doesn't fit neatly into these categories? Don't panic. Now, I know some of you overachievers out there might be thinking, can I save more than 20%? Absolutely. So there you have it, the 50-30-20 rule explained. Before we wrap up, let me know in the comments if you've tried the 50-30-20 rule before. How did it work for you? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more financial tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive even deeper into personal finance.